Okay, magandang araw po mga kanumero para po sa continuation po ng law of sine. So, nandito po tayo ngayon sa mga problem na kung ang hinahanap is specific parts lang. So halimbawa ang binigay is meron daw triangle and then ito daw is 80 degrees and then this is 75 degrees and then itong hinahanap x and then this is sabihin natin 15 meters. So again, paano ginagamit yung law of sine? Magagamit lang natin ang law of sine kung ang given is two angles and one side. O kaya, two sides and one opposite angle. So ngayon, we have two angles. And then yung given is opposite. 15, opposite niya 80. Yung nawawala is x, opposite niya 75. So madali lang to. So magiging x over sine 75 degrees is equal to 15 over sine 80 degrees. So, pindutin lang natin sa calculator. What is sine of 75? Sine 75. Okay. Okay. So, 0.9659. That is sine 75. And then 15 over sine 80 naman. Sine 80 is 0.9848. 0.9848. 9659, 0.984. Okay, and then cross-multiply na natin. X times 0.948, so that is 0.9848x is equal to 15 times 19, 0.9659. So 15 times 0.9659 is 14.885. And then divide both sides by 0.9848. So the answer will be 9848. 9848. Okay, so the answer will be x is equal to 14.7 meters. So that is the length of x. Okay? Paano naman kung ang given naman is ganito? Halimbawa, another triangle. Halimbawa, ito, 30 degrees. O sabihin natin 40 degrees. And then ito, sabihin natin this is 60 degrees. Okay? And then, ito yung nawawala. Tapos binigay ito. Sabihin natin 50 meters. Okay, so opposite niya doon. And then, yung unknown, walang angle. So, imbis na mag-proceed kagad tayo sa law of sine, gagamitin lang po natin dito is, hanapin muna natin yung angle. So, 60 plus 40 is 100. And alam naman natin that the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180. So, 60, 40 is 100. So, may kulang na 80. So, may 80 degrees na siya. So, pwede na natin magamit ang law of sine. So, lalabas lang dyan, x over sine 80 is equal to 50 over sine 60. So, ganun pa rin ang gagawin. Pindutin ang sine 80 at saka sine 60. So, sine 80 again is 0.9848. And then 50. Ang sine 60 naman is 0.866. Okay, so yan yung sine 60. And then multiply again. So 0.866 x is equal to 50. 50 times 9848. 0.9848. 9848. So that is 49.24. So i-divide lang natin sa 0.866. 0.866. So our x is 49.24 divided by 0.866. So the answer is 56.9 kasi yung katabi is 5. So therefore, this is 56.9 meters. Okay, so paano naman kung ang given is 2 sides and 1 opposite angle? Kasi isa dun sa mga possible condition ng law of sine is kung ang given daw is 2 sides and 1 opposite angle. So for example, I have this. Sabihin natin, this is 15 meters. And then this is 40. And then this is x. And then sabihin natin, this is 20 meters. So meron, opposite part. So again, isolve lang natin. So 15, ang opposite angle niya is 40. So sine 40 is equal to, ang side is 20 over sine x. Yan. So again, pindutin natin, ano yung sine 40? So sine 40 is equal to 0.64278. So maging 8 na lang, 7. So 28 is equal to 20 over sine x. So i-cross multiply natin. 15 times sine x is 15 sine x. So dito na lang natin. 15 sine x is equal to 20 times 0.648. So 20 times 0.6428. 6428. Okay. 12.856. So tingnan mabuti po yung calculator at baka mag-iba yung sagot. Okay? So, and then divide by 15. So divide natin sa 15 yung sagot. 15. So ang lalabas, sine x is equal to 0.8571. And then, para ma-solve yung x, ita-transpose natin yung sine. So pag transpose natin dyan, ang lalabas dyan is inverse sine of 0.8571. Ano yung inverse sine? Sa calculator, nandun lang siya sa upper left side. So pipindutin nyo lang yung shift o kaya inverse, and then pindutin yung sine. So pag pinindot na yun, shift sine, lalabas yung inverse sine. And then pindutin nyo yung 0.8571, lalabas na siya. So ang mangyayari, i-inverse na natin siya. So solve. So sine of 0.8571. So the answer is 58.99 or that is 59 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, ang value ng x natin is 59 degrees. So, yun lang po. Salamat po sa mga nakarating po dito at nagtiyaga. Bye-bye!